Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are excited because in 2 days we are starting a magnificent event. What is this magnificent event? It's the Anguilla Dutch Pathfinder Congressoree 2024. And what's amazing is that it will be hosted on the beautiful British island of Anguilla the 11th to the 13th, 2024. Now, Pathfinders are coming from all across the territory. They're coming from St. Martin, St. Eustatius, and right here in Anguilla. And the theme for this event is Rise. And we're going to tell you a little more about what Rise means as we engage in this amazing conversation. So we want you to take this time out to share the link with your friends, your family, because we want everyone in Anguilla and across the territory to come and experience something amazing, something that will add vim, vigor, and vitality to their lives. Now, with me here tonight, I have some very special individuals who are going to introduce themselves. But before they introduce themselves, I'm going to tell you who I am. Well, I am Pastor Lariana Webster, originally from the island of Anguilla, but I currently serve as the youth director of the North Caribbean Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. Now I turn you over to my special individuals with us tonight.
Good afternoon. My name is Mahalia Denny, and I'm a part of the Conquest Pathfinder Club of the Jared Tabernacle Church located in South Hill, Anguilla.
Nice, nice.
My name is Miles Barrow, and I am a part of the Ambassadors Pathfinder Club at the Mount Fortune Seventh-day Adventist Church located in Sandy Hill.
Nice.
Hi, good evening. My name is Misha Hodge Williams. I am a member of the Conquerors Pathfinder Club located in South Hill, Anguilla, and I am looking forward to this Congressoree this weekend.
Nice.
My name is Amanda Webster. I go to the Ambassadors Pathfinder Club located in Mount Fortune Seventh-day Adventist Church in Sandy Hill. I am really excited for this Congressoree upcoming.
Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Excellent responses. So yes, pathfindering is something amazing. Now we want to tell you a little bit about what pathfindering is all about. Now, ages 10 to 15 are the ages that we cater to when it comes to Pathfinder. So if there's anyone out there and you have a child between the ages of 10 to 15, we want to encourage you to let them be a part of the Pathfinder Club, because it's a club that you will reap so many benefits in your child's life that you can never even fully comprehend. So if you want a better child, I encourage you to get them enrolled in the Pathfinder Club. You can contact any of the Seventh-day Adventist churches and someone will help you to get your child enrolled in this club. So can you please tell our listening viewers what pathfindering is all about? Because remember, you've been experiencing Pathfinder for at least a year now. So we want you to tell them some of the amazing things about what pathfindering is all about.
So Pathfindering is all about learning about God. We get to do a lot of drilling activities. We go on camps and travel around the world to other countries to know what the Pathfindering Club is about. And we also learn life skills like how to light a fire in the wild and like those things.
Nice, 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 nice. So we're going to go to Amani. Tell us, what is pathfindering all about?
In my opinion, I would say that pathfindering is really about getting closer to Christ. It's about learning drills, as she said, building tents, helping you to life skills, like she said, making fire, pitching tents, cooking, all of that stuff. Learn how to tie knots and all that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So Miles, you know, I know you can walk 1,000,000 miles for the Lord, right? So we want you to tell us, you know, what pathfindering is all about. Tell us some about the things that you like about pathfindering.
Pathfindering is all about getting to know Jesus and the spiritual discoveries and the bookworks that we do to help us along our journey through to get to follow Christ. And it's about going out and helping people within our community.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's give him a round of applause. Excellent response. Now we're gonna go to our good friend over there, Misha.
So basically, what I think Pathfindering is all about. Pathfindering is all about getting to learn new things, and it brings you out of your comfort zone, really.
Like what happened? Like what's happening now?
Yes, like for example, drills, because drills is kind of like the over exaggerated walking. Because when you're walking, you're just walking like, oh yeah, 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 and then you have to march like this. So it's a really challenging but fun experience.
Awesome. It's a really challenging and fun experience. So yes, pathfinding is something amazing. It's holistic in nature and it allows our boys and girls to grow in life, not just spiritually, but also physically, intellectually, socially, and mentally. Now, yes, we're talking about this amazing event that is happening on the weekend from the 11th to the 13th, 2024, Pathfinder Congressoree in Anguilla. Now we're going to have individuals coming all across from St. Eustatius. We have over 50 persons coming from St. Eustatius. We have over 100 persons attending from St. Martin. And right here, we have about 100 persons attending from the beautiful island of Anguilla. Now, I want you to tell me, what is the theme for this event? Anyone can tell me what's the theme for this event? Rise. Rise. So the theme for the event is what? Rise. So this weekend, we want everyone to rise. We want to rise from the valley of challenges to the heights of success. We want to rise from crime and gun violence. We want to rise from theft and robbery. We want to rise in the name of the Lord. So we are ready to rise. Awesome. We are ready to rise. So Amani, we want you to tell us, what does RISE stand for?
RISE stands for R. Recognize Jesus as our healer. I. Invite him into our brokenness. S. Seek his transformative touch. Right? E. Experience his miraculous power.
Awesome. Yes. Well said. And we know that this theme is based on the lame man, at the pool of Bethesda, who were lame for 38 years. For 38 years, he couldn't walk. But Jesus told him to rise up, take up thy bed, and walk. And we want every young person throughout the territory of the North Caribbean Conference to rise. And specifically in Anguilla, we want everyone to rise from acts of licentiousness to things that are pleasing in the sight of the Lord and things that are pleasing in the sight of society. So yes, we're talking about Pathfinder Congressoree. So can anyone tell me what's happening on Friday night at 6:30 p.m.? So yes, it's our consecration service. Yes, so Friday night we're having our consecration service. 6:30, where will that be held?
At the Mount Fortune Seventh-day Adventist Church.
At the Mount Fortune Seventh-day Adventist Church. So this weekend, all roads lead to the Mount Fortune Seventh-day Adventist Church at 6:30 p.m. And tell me some of the exciting spiritual activities that will be happening Friday night.
We get to do Bible search, Bible connection, and preaching proclamation.
Awesome, and preaching proclamation. So I want, since you respond to tell us what you told us about the three spiritual activities will be about this weekend, we're going to ask these three wonderful Pathfinders to each explain one of them. So Miles, can you tell us what Bible Swords is all about? What is Bible Swords?
Bible Swords is about knowing the books of the Bible and to be able to find them in very quick speed. So, and then you would raise your hand to when you get the answer and state and read the text.
Excellent, excellent. So it's all about knowing the books of the Bible. Excellent.
Can I say Bible connection?
Go ahead.
So Bible connection is basically when the director or judge is they say a word and you have to look in the back of the Bible for that word, and you have to look for a verse that contains that word and guess which verse they are reading.
Okay, and we can also add, that Bible connection has to do with, studying the Word of God. And this year, can anyone know which book of the Bible we were supposed to be studying?
Genesis.
Genesis, exactly. Genesis. And basically, you will have a group, three individuals from each island, being able to respond to questions about that specific book of the Bible, right? And we'll be looking at a book called Patriots and Prophets as well. There were some chapters persons were supposed to study so that they can demonstrate their knowledge as it relates to the Word of God. So we spoke about Bible swords, we spoke about Bible connection, and now what's the other one?
Preacher's Proclamation.
The Preacher's Proclamation. So what is the Preacher's Proclamation all about?
The Preacher's Proclamation is all about a group of individuals who went head to head and competed for the spot to preach about a certain topic for Congressoree. The topic that was used this year was rise, as we stated before.
Awesome, rise. And basically, each candidate is given 8 minutes to present a sermon on the topic rise, and also they have to base it on the biblical passage in John 5, which speaks about the lame man at the pool of Bethesda. We'll be looking at things like time, intonation, basically the use of illustration, the introduction, the structure, the ability to deliver. So these are some of the judging criteria as it relates to some of the events. So yes, that's Friday night. It's our consecration service. It's where we connect ourselves to God and engage in spiritual activities. Then we go to Saturday at 8:30 a.m. That's the time we'll get up early in the morning and be excited to be in the presence of God once again. And then on Saturday morning, we'll be having Bible memorization. Now, what is Bible memorization all about?
So you had to learn Genesis chapters 2 to 4, and you have to memorize the first 7 verses of that.
Okay, so yes, you have to learn Genesis chapter 2 to 4. You have to memorize it, you have to recite it. You could use gesticulation to make it interesting. You find your own style, but it has to be memorized verbatim, and whoever does it best definitely would be awarded as the winner for that specific event. For the whole weekend, the Pathfinders will be leading out for Congressoree because it's about empowering our young people to be servants for the Lord and, of course, to be leaders in lifting up the banner of Jesus, because we are ready to
rise.
Yes, we are ready to rise. Excellent, because this weekend we are going to rise. So yes, the Pathfinders will be doing the entire Sabbath school program in their style, using their creativity, using their vibes to make sure that church is lit. Then we go to Divine Hour. Now, can anyone tell us who will be the guest speaker for Divine Hour?
Pastor Brent Jean.
Say it again, Pastor what?
Brent Jean.
Pastor Brent St. Jean. So you're very close. Pastor Brent St. Jean. And where's Pastor Brent St. Jean from?
He's from Dominica, but he's the youth director for the St. Vincent and the Grenadines mission.
Yes, he's the youth director for the St. Vincent and the Grenadines mission. And if anyone knows Pastor Brent St. Jean, he's a man filled with energy, dynamism, and he's a great expositor of the word of the Lord. I'm telling you, if you want a word this weekend, if you want to have a pep in your step, a flight in your height, and a spring in your heel, then you need to be at the Mount Fortune Seventh-day Adventist Church as you hear the word of the Lord. Now, church is finished. Now we go to the afternoon. Can anyone tell me what is going to happen in the afternoon?
What will be happening in the afternoon is we will be marching from Island Harbor out through the Keys and end up by the basketball court.
The basketball court. So yes, we'll be having a great, grand, and glorious March of Witness. Why? And do you know what this March of Witness is all about? It's about standing against gun violence and crime. And we know that in Anguilla, crime has really increased. We were once known as the society called Tranquility Wrapped in Blue. There were many years where we had no crime. You could have allowed your doors to be open, leave the key in the car, and everything will be safe and sound. But somehow that has altered a bit. and we want to be social advocates against crime and gun violence. So as our good brother just said, he indicated that we're going to start in Island Harbor. We're actually starting at the junction where Island Harbor and Shoal Bay basically meet the road between Island Harbor and Shoal Bay, right there by Toddville's residence. Then we'll be going up to the Keys, and then we come around by the Hilltop Baptist Church, and then we end right at the basketball court on the pond in Island Harbor. Now, can anyone tell me, what will be happening at the basketball court?
Our open air service.
Say it again louder. We want the audience to hear it. We want them to hear it. So you have to project that voice because they can't afford to miss what you're hearing. So let's go again, Miles.
Our open air service.
Our open air service. And we've invited the Royal Police Commissioner to come and give us some words to address us, and of course as it relates to crime and violence, and to talk to us as the youth organization of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. And we'll also receive another word from none other than Pastor Brent St. Jean. Now, after we finish at the basketball court, we head over to a specific area, it's a school. What's the name of that school?
The Morris Vanderpool Primary School.
The Morris Vanderpool Primary School. And at that school, we are going to have what?
The drumming.
The Drum Fest. So we're going to have a Drum Fest, and it's going to be lit because we're going to have how many drum corps?
4.
4 drum corps. How many from Anguilla?
1.
How many from St. Martin?
2.
And how many from St. Eustatius?
1.
4 drum corps demonstrating their skills as it relates to drumming. So we want to invite the public. We want from the east to the west, from Shoal Bay to across to the forest, to come on out at the Morris Vanderpool Primary School at about 7:30 p.m. for something explosive that you've never experienced before. So tell a friend to be there. Then we go to Sunday. Anyone knows what time we're starting at Sunday?
8 o'clock.
8 a.m. on Sunday. And where are we going to be on Sunday?
At the James Ronald Webster Park.
The James Ronald Webster Park. And tell me some of the activities that will be going on at the James Ronald Webster Park.
We will be having drill
competition,
Uniform inspection.
Sporting also.
Sporting activities. So we're gonna have uniform inspection, we're going to have drills, and we're gonna have sporting activities. And our governor, the Excellency, our governor, will be joining us, and she will be coming to talk to us, the Pathfinders, giving us, some words of advice, some encouragement, and expressing words of affirmation for the great work that we've been doing in the society. My friends, you don't want to miss out on the sporting activities. We're going to have a triathlon. It will start off with swimming down in Crocus Bay, then they're going to ride their bikes, and then we're going to have running, we're going to have relay. It's going to be something that you can't afford to miss. So this weekend, the hot spot is with the Seventh-day Adventist Church from the 11th to the 13th, and we want you to tell everybody to come out. And guess what? You can bring your cats and your dogs. We want everybody to be a part so that they can rise. So that they can do what? Rise. Yes, we want everybody to rise in the name of Jesus. Now, my friends, I've told you a whole lot. We've told you a whole lot. And we want to encourage you to continue to strive in the various aspects of your life. Now, I want each of you to tell us one thing why persons should join the Pathfinder Club.
To begin, I think someone should join the Pathfinder Club is to get closer to Christ.
Awesome. Next.
Learn a lot of life skills.
Say that again.
You learn a lot of life skills.
Learn a lot of life skills.
You'll be able to travel around a lot of islands and countries.
Awesome.
You learn discipline.
You learn discipline, and you'll establish so many friends. So you'll have a wider social network. My friends, it's going to be an amazing event. And I just want to let you know that we are ready to
rise.
We are ready to rise. And if you can't find your path.
Be a Pathfinder.